G'day Bambies, Kaleido here and welcome back to another Sims 4 video where we're going to be creating the exterior and layout of the Sheffield house from The Nanny. So you guys probably already know from my previous video where I created Fran Fine that I am going to be streaming this on Twitch, so make sure you go and check out that video if you haven't already. And also let me know down below in the comments if you watched The Nanny when you were little. I'm currently up to season 3, which is crazy because when I recorded my Creator Sim a few days ago, I had only just started rewatching it. So I've literally watched like, I don't know, like 60 episodes or something like that. Crazy. But the reason why I've been able to watch so much of the show in that small amount of time is because I've been sick over the past few days, and that's also why I haven't been uploading. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but my voice is still a little bit sore. I did try streaming the other day, which was dreadful. It was so bad because I was half delirious and very ill, but hopefully next time when we stream this series, because we are going to be doing the interior and stuff. We did start on the interior on the previous live stream, but hopefully next time I will be a lot better. Like my mindset will be actually stable and I won't be sneezing and I won't be all congested and stuff, and be able to think properly. But yeah, if you guys want to drop by and maybe get notifications of when I stream next, make sure you go and check out my Twitch channel. I'm not always sick, although I do get a bit of a stuffy nose whenever I stream. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's because it's the morning and usually I record in the afternoons. But anyways, I'm trying to get back into a routine of daily-ish streams. What's happening with my schedule is just like all over the place. People always ask me when I'm streaming, and I do have a stream schedule, but I think I'm going to change it again because Ethan's not going to be streaming in mornings anymore, meaning I could basically stream every single day if I wanted to, but knowing my voice, and I used to do singing when I was little, and I just really know that my voice, I'm not saying I'm a good singer or anything, very out of practice, but I just know that my voice can't take a lot, and I do exercises and stuff, but if I'm streaming every single morning and then recording for YouTube and stuff, that's just going to really wear out my voice very quickly. So I don't want to be streaming every single day, and if I do, I'll try to keep it to like 2 to 3 hours per day. Let me know what you guys would think would be best, because I know a lot of you all are at school, and if I'm streaming on a school night for you guys, it probably would be best if I started around 3 to 4 p.m. In American time zone, or a little bit later for the UK or European time zones. And then I end around like 10, 11 p.m. or maybe 12 a.m. for you guys. I think that would be better than me staying up super late and hurting my voice. I just know that my voice can't take a lot, but yeah, if you want to get notified of when I go live next, again, I have no idea what my schedule is anymore. Right now, I've been sick. I really wanted to be streaming all nanny related stuff all weekend, but unfortunately, I don't know where this flu came from, but it's been really annoying. I can feel my voice starting to hurt now, but fingers crossed tomorrow I'll be a lot better. So yeah, I hope to see some of you guys over at Twitch soon. I really love the platform, and I'm so thankful that you guys have been giving it a go. Twitch do look after their creators a lot more than YouTube does. Sorry YouTube, I love you. I've been on you for years and years creating on here, but I feel like they've kind of lost touch with the everyday creators, especially smaller creators like myself. I know you guys don't think that I'm a small creator, but I still think of myself as one. I'm still grinding to get there, you know, and yeah. So anyways, I'm going to try to do this sort of mix match between Twitch and YouTube, and I hope you guys don't mind. I'm thinking about uploading some highlight videos onto here on my Kaleido channel, so also let me know if that's a good idea, especially as this whole nanny thing is going to be a proper let's play. We've created Nanny Fine Fran Fine, she's the nanny, and I've also created her mum, Grandma Yetta, and Morty, which her dad is Fran's dad, but we don't actually see him at all in the show, so I just created him to look very, I guess, Jewish. Actually, I made him look Italian. I probably should have made him look more Jewish. Man, I'm gonna go back and try to fix them up now. I kind of went off the scientific basis of people are slightly attracted to people who sort of look like their dad. I know that sounds really creepy, but I swear, like, there is actual scientific, like, research that kind of explains that that is a bit of truth, and it's like a whole psychological thing in your brain. But anyways, I don't want to talk about that too much. It's a bit too technical and out of my field. But anyways, back to The Sims. This is so all over the place, this whole commentary. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been sick for a couple days, okay? Do forgive me. But anyways, so back to the families that I've created so far. I've made the Fine family. I still need to make the Sheffield, so that's Maxwell, Margaret, Brighton, and Gracie. But I'll also make Niles too. I haven't made him, and Cece Babcock. So those will be really fun to make and add into the game. We're going to have all of the fun characters, the main people from the show, and then maybe throughout the live streams and stuff, like each live stream I might randomly add in a celebrity, and you guys could be a part of that. We could vote in which celebrity guest we want to be a part, like to visit the house that stream. I think that would be so funny because, you know, the nanny was known for having really cool celebrity guests on that TV show, so we could definitely try to do something like that, maybe make them a little bit more modern. I feel like watching back over the series, I don't really know a lot of the celebrities that they have on there. Some of them I do, and then a lot of them I don't because I was just too young at the time. I'm up to season 3, so that would have been a year after I was born, so I would have been turning 1 or something like that. So yeah, obviously I don't know a lot of the references, but I think it would be really fun. Like maybe we have Miley Cyrus come visit the Sheffield house. It could get really zany and out there. It would be really, really great to do that with you guys. So anyways, we are coming quite along with the whole build layout. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be doing that very iconic staircase that they have in the foyer or the entranceway of the home. So I haven't spoken about the actual build at all, really. So it is a sort of a terrace mansion based in New York, in Manhattan, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I've created it so then it looks like a terrace house, but because it's such a big build, like in the sets that we see in the show, it actually looks a lot bigger on the inside than it looks like on the outside. And maybe, you know, like we are building in The Sims, things do tend to take up a lot more space in this than they necessarily would in real life. So what we've done is the front facades and the side facades of the next door terrace homes are just pretend. They're just a facade, and we're just using majority of this space to make sure we can make all of these really cool rooms that we see in the TV show to the best of my ability, because, you know, it's kind of like a mouse maze at the back here where I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be doing the kitchen, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to edit up the kitchen a little bit. I'll show you guys screenshots of my new layout afterwards, because I've obviously watched a few more episodes since recording this build, so I'll make sure to update you guys with some of the more up-to-date stuff at the end of the video. But yeah, so on the bottom floor we have, of course, the foyer, a little entertainment thing that's raised up with the piano. We have the lounge room, which has a fireplace. There's, of course, the hallway behind the entertainment. We have Maxwell's office, where he always has friends sitting on his desk, and Niles and Cece bantering and arguing away. I think it's hilarious. Very iconic room, his office. So I definitely have to get that perfect on stream with you guys. And then we also have the kitchen and the dining room. I do put one bathroom on the bottom floor too, because Ethan told me, my boyfriend, he was like, one of the episodes that I think it was Maxwell and Fran, they wanted to go to the bathroom at the same time, and Fran ran underneath the stairs, and they've done that a few times. It's literally like the door is under the staircase, so I might try to change that a little bit and like put the door. Actually, that will work so much better because we have a bit of a side wall on the... Oh no, will that work better? Okay, I'm gonna have to just update you guys at the end at stuff that I've changed, and yeah. Obviously, a lot of things will probably change a lot on stream, so if you guys wanted to see all of the updated changes and stuff, you can go over and maybe catch me live sometime and actually see everything that's been altered. And we do have 2 other stories that we are not using. I just make them to be like an attic that's... Yeah, I thought it would be too much if they had that many stories, and there's already so many rooms for us to decorate, and it's not meant to be like, it's a mansion, but I didn't want to spend that much time, and plus, like, I may have a new computer, but I don't want to give it a hard time by having way too many objects that are not being used in the home. So I really just tried to stay to what we needed, and obviously the most iconic rooms in the house that we see in the show. I really like this style of terrace home that I had to experiment to create this house. It's very different to the terrace homes that we have here in Melbourne, which are a little bit more Victorian looking. I can't even talk today. But this one's sort of, I don't know, kind of gives me Gothic vibes. I think Gothic would be the word to describe it. The front is very, like, I guess, monolithic, and it was hard for me to try to get it exactly how it was in the show, because in the show it's actually straight up, like it doesn't have any little jutting out things or anything, any details like that, but I couldn't really portray how grand it looks without adding some depth to the front in The Sims. So I hope you guys don't mind that. But yeah, the front and the back, well, actually I don't think we see the back at all in the show, but we always see the front, and I unfortunately didn't want it to be boring and just straight up like a flat wall with some windows on it. I feel like in The Sims, sometimes it's best to step out of what is actually architecturally normal, because it'll look bland if you do it like that. Well, that's how I feel anyways. Like, there are so many beautiful homes that are literally a rectangle with a triangle roof and no little gables, nothing, no like intricate detailing or anything. But if you built it in The Sims, it would look horrible and very boring, very basic. So I had to kind of spruce it up, but it's of course inspired, and the front of the home, I really just tried to make it look super grand, very lavish and elaborate. You know, they are the Sheffields and it's gotta be very fancy, and I hope I gave it justice. Let me know what you guys think of the front, if you like it with the mix match of the black and white. I may try to change the white to be a little bit more of a gray, because I feel like in the show sometimes it looks white. Maybe it's just like the way they've lit up the building, but in other shots it'll look like it'll look really dark and gray, and sometimes even like almost black. But I don't know. The bricks, I guess, would change color over time because, you know, it's a city. There's a such thing called smog, and things like walls and stuff get dirty over time. So that could be a possibility. Let's just pretend that everything is spanking brand new in our build and everything's going to just look very, very clean. But anyways, we are working here on the foyer kind of space now. I like where I put the fireplace, and also this is an area that I got very wrong and I need to add it in next stream. So there are actual bookshelves all around the piano in this little raised entertainment room, so I need to add that, but they do have a doorway that has glass windows. It's a really funny episode where they're doing like a little cat and mouse scene and they're behind the glass door and they don't think, I don't want to give away the episode, but it's just so funny, and they're like running around and they think that the people in the lounge room can't see them chasing each other, but everyone can see. It's just so great. And then they start dancing and it's gold. It's comedy gold. I love this show so much, and I was so happy when I released my Creator Sim video that a lot of you guys also loved this show when you were younger and even love it to this day and have rewatched it like me. I feel less weird and less old now. For some reason, I was a little bit anxious about it. I thought that a lot of people wouldn't remember the show, or maybe because it's like a very 90s old show, people may have not have even watched it in the first place, but I'm pretty sure it's been on reruns like many times. Like, it's such a good show. So well, I obviously watched it after its initial release because I was born after it started, so yeah, it's probably been on reruns ever since. I don't have normal television anymore, but let me know, is it still on TV, guys? Like, I know they sometimes do Friends and Seinfeld and stuff, so I'm sure they do The Nanny also. Something that I really want to rewatch is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That will be really fun to watch too. Maybe around Halloween we can do some stuff to do with Sabrina. Oh my god, we could do a whole bunch of her outfits or something. I swear I've done a Creator Sim of her already. I think I have. Oh my god, I swear I have. I would have. Anyways, we might have to revisit that. Oh god, I've done so many different Creator Sims that were like 90s, early 2000s based. Like, I did Clueless, I did Daria. Back in the day, I did a lot of Creator Sims. Do you guys miss them? Should I do more Creator Sim videos? You guys seem to enjoy my Fran Fine 30 outfits video. Maybe we could do a Sabrina the Teenage Witch 30 outfits, because, you know, every single episode she would be wearing something brand new. So on the side of the building here, I thought to kind of make the building not stick out like a sore thumb in, say, my shoe, no, add in some graffiti. So we added in that, and also a little section where our Sims can actually paint and decorate it themselves, so that's great. At this moment, I'm kind of just like going around seeing if everything is set out how I want it to be. There are 5 or 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and also a spa or jacuzzi, as you guys in America call them, a jacuzzi room. Well, I haven't seen an episode yet of them in the jacuzzi, so I may have made the room a little bit too small, but I just made sure that we do have a spa or a jacuzzi in the build, because it's pretty important apparently. Right now the house is in the Spice District, I think, in San Myshuno, but I do later on move it to the Arts Center or whatever, and I turn it around so then it's facing the road, and then the back of the building is facing, you know, at the Arts District where they have the festivals and stuff like the hijinks, and what else do they have there? Can't remember what other, there's 2 festivals at each district, I do believe. the hijinks and the, oh gosh, I can't remember which is the other festival, but anyways, I've made it so the back of the building is facing where all of that would be happening, and then the facade of the whole build is like facing the highway sort of thing as it is in the show. I'm not sure if they live in front of a highway, but they definitely do live in front. Like the street is literally right there, the curb is right next to their building. So that is not how I imagined it when I was little. When I was little, I imagined the home to have a gorgeous like giant garden with a beautiful driveway. I don't know why I thought that, because they do show you like little snippets and clips of the front of the home, like when they go back there, or just like to set the scene, like tell you where they are. And I just never clicked onto that. But yeah, we are coming to the end of this video. Here we are at the art center. So at this moment, it isn't turned around, but as I said, I will turn it around, and on stream, it's that way. You guys seem to like it facing the road, and it's kind of interesting. Maybe we'll make the back door the front door or something like that. No, we better not do that actually. They always walk through the front door, so we'll make sure they go that way. But yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go follow me over at Twitch so that you get notified when I go live. I will be uploading little highlight videos and snippets of these series over here on my channel, but if you want to be more a part of the entire series, make sure you go and check it out maybe sometime. I know some of you don't really know what Twitch is, but I can assure you it's a really great platform, and there are so many other simmers and other Sims 4 related content going up there every single day, and I assure you, it's gold. It's amazing. Alrighty guys, well I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope to see you all around soon, maybe at a stream or two. But yeah, love you all to bits. Bye!